You know, the roads all over the county closed yesterday because of all the flooding.
Jake Sanchez with the California Highway Patrol is here with an update. Good morning, and thanks to you for stopping by today.
Morning, Sean.
How many roads, do you guys have a count of that were closed yesterday?
About 12 to 14 that were closed at different points, I guess I'd say. The two biggest ones were the 78 and the 15. So we had the 78 shut down at College and El Camino for a long period of time, and the 15 down by Ocean View that were shut down for several hours yesterday.
Folks up in that area, Vista, Oceanside, is like, wait, isn't this the same spot in the 78? We had all those problems last year.
Yeah.
And is it related at all, or did the things that they did to fix what happened last year in the culverts hold up well, or was it just rain yesterday?
The last time there was some significant damage that was done. So there was no damage this time. I think it was just some of the flooding that they had to get taken care of.
Yep.
So fortunately, all that's done. All of our roads, thankfully, when I called in this morning, are open on the freeways.
All the roads are open now?
All of our freeways are good.
That's amazing how quickly that just...
Caltrans worked their tails off and got everything open. The 78 was open up about 8 o'clock last night. I'm not sure exactly what time the 15 got opened up, but everything is good, and they did an amazing job, and everything's open.
And in all the years that I've been on the roads driving around, I was on the 5 close to the Carlsbad outlets yesterday. I have never seen what I saw yesterday. Like the half of the freeway was just completely underwater, and traffic was so backed up because the 2 right lanes. Is this it? Is this the video of that, or is this another area?
I believe that's the 15 at Ocean View. Yeah,
I've never seen anything like that. And I was, mentioning to Chrissy, is like, were we ready for what was about to happen?
So what I think, and I think you were talking kind of about Hillary. I think what happened last time with Hillary is there was a lot of that rain was moving, right? So it came in fast, but we didn't get as much in the amount of time. We got like a lot of rain that happened all at once, and when that happened, the drains just weren't ready for it, I guess, and we got flooded out.
I think I saw too on my drive a few cars flipped over upside down. I was amazed at the speed that people were still driving with the rain. What do you tell people when it rains like this, especially because we're not used to this kind of rain, when you're driving, what not to do?
It's always slow down. I say it all the time, and I've been doing this for over 10 years as far as the PIO side of things, telling people to slow down, and it's the number one thing I say, and people still don't do it. Right now, even this morning, I want to tell people, hey, it's great, our freeways are open again, but they're already, trying to pick up those speeds, and the roadways are still wet.
I was going to ask you about the dangers that are still out there, not just after the flood waters that we had yesterday, but just after it rains. The roads are still slick. You hear about the oil and all the stuff that comes up from explain what that is and what that does to your car. Because like you said, people see, oh, the water's gone. I'm just going to go back to going 85 miles an hour.
Yeah, all the debris, even some of the roads are a little bit chewed up from all that, from the flooding and all the other things. So all that stuff, the loose gravel, the dirt, just makes those roads more slick. And when they're more slick and you're driving faster, it doesn't add up well, and it ends up for flipped cars and other things.
I think I saw some video mid-afternoon of people paddleboarding in the water.
Yes.
For me, I just looked at that and I was like, that water is probably not very clean, I would assume, because it's picking up stuff from all, But besides that, why would you not paddleboard in water? I'm sorry to ask this question,
hey, Jake,
but clearly
why would you not
it needs to be
paddleboard?
asked.
I'm going to have a discussion with my friends over at Caltrans. We're going to have to add that to our signs now. No longer can you walk, bike on the freeway, but we're going to have to add paddleboarding there as well.
That was so San Diego, by the way.
I saw that with Misha yesterday. Cannot paddleboard on the freeway. You can be cited.
Were you out there with Misha?
I was not out there. I just saw the story.
Do you get in trouble for that?
Yes, you can. You can get cited.
Somebody yelled at that guy. I don't know if it was a Caltrans or a CHP or somebody.
It was one of my other colleagues, Officer Gerber, was I believe yelling at
What do you
person.
tell a knucklehead like that who thinks he's being funny? I'm not surprised if he has a friend somewhere recording him to putting him on the YouTube and the TikTok. What do you yell at somebody like that to get him off the road?
Hopefully just by yelling at him to get him to get off the road we're really busy, so we don't have time to write the ticket or do anything like that. So we're just going to tell him, hey, please put the paddleboard away and go home.
Yeah, quickly before you go, if you do get stuck in the water, what's the best thing to do?
It really depends, Raul. It's hard for me to give you the right answer because a lot of these things are, it's a dangerous situation to be in, and so it's kind of up to you to make the right decision when you're in that area. If you're stuck, because you can get stuck in water depending on your vehicle.
Right.
Is it rushing water? Getting on the phone, dialing 911, letting us know where you're at so we can get rescue crews to you. It might be staying in the car. It might be trying to get out. I'm
Right.
hoping a good Samaritan can get to you. I mean, I saw that fire captain. Got to get that guy on my Frisbee golf team.
Right.
That was amazing. Hopefully somebody can get something to you, quickly to get you out, because that's a scary place to be for anybody. Be out there,
This toss
that's
elite.
phenomenal.
That's like next level Patrick Mahomes type of stuff.
That guy's awesome.
Wow.
Yeah, he
impressive.
hopefully you can get to safety, because that's the most important thing. You don't want to put yourself in that type of situation. It's
And
scary.
it goes to all the stuff we always talk about when it's 72 and sunny here. It's the training, it's the practice, the training is everything, because look at how easily I got it, and you guys know exactly what to do. Jake Sanchez with the CHP, thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate all you guys do.
Thank you.
Thanks.